Hey guys, this is Shaz and welcome to the Ministry of Reviews. Today I'm back with another product review, and this time I've got a very interesting and useful device, especially for people who have multiple devices that they want to connect with one TV or one monitor. This one is called the Mirabox HDMI Switch. Now I will show you the setup I have and I will demonstrate the use of this device. Now this is definitely a dream come true for me, because as you can see I've got one big monitor, but I've got so many devices that I connect with my monitor. I connect these devices to the monitor manually. I use the cables, plug them out, plug them in. You can see so many cables on my desk here. So I would love to have a device where all these cables are connected, and with the press of a button I can move from one device to another. As you can see, I've got my main laptop here, which is now connected with the monitor. I have another MacBook on the side which I use for editing. I have my hard disk to store all the videos. I've got my Mi box here that I use for gaming, and then I've got my TV box which I use for watching TV. Now I will show you how all these devices would connect into the Mirabox HDMI switch, and then how I can use the switch to move from one device to another. But before that, let's do the unboxing of the device. Alright, so we've opened the box, and this is what we get. This is the main device, the HDMI switch. We've got a lot of cables with it. This is the power cable. Then we have connecting cables. I'll talk about it in more detail in a while. But this is the main device. There's not much in the box except for the device and the cables. That's it. Now before setting up this with my devices, I just want to talk a little bit about the device itself. So we've got the front side of the device and the back side of the device. You can see a lot of ports. There's nothing on the sides. Now if you look at the front side of the device, we have 4 buttons, and these are for 4 devices that you can connect with the box. These are the lights that show you which of the devices are active, and then we've got 4 other USB ports where you can connect your mouse, your keyboard, your hard disk, your printer, all the devices that are not to be connected with the monitor. On the back side, we have a total of 5 HDMI ports. The first one is the out HDMI. This is where you connect the cable and you connect it with your monitor. The other 4 are for the devices that you want to project on the monitor. So you can have your laptop, you can have your CPU, you can have your gaming console, and you can have your TV box, for example. And then you've got these 4 USB connectors. These are only for devices where you would want to use the devices which are connected here. So if you have connected a mouse and a keyboard here, and you want to use these devices on multiple laptops, then you have to connect those laptops to these ports. That's it. This is for power. That's it, guys. Very simple. Now I will set this up with all the devices I have, and I will show you the device in action. Alright guys, I'm done with the wiring. It took me a while to do this because I had so many devices to connect, but I've done it all. Let me just take you through the connections that I've done. The first one on the front is a flash drive. Then I've connected my external hard disk. I've connected the keyboard and I've connected my wireless mouse. On the back side, you can see the first one is the power connection. Then I have the HDMI that goes into the monitor. Then the HDMI in, which is connected to my main laptop, the ThinkPad. Then this HDMI is connected to my MacBook. This HDMI is connected to my TV box, and the last HDMI is connected to my Mi box, which is the gaming console. Now the two USBs that I've connected are actually going into my ThinkPad and MacBook, so I can use the keyboard and mouse on both the devices. That's it, guys. It took me a while, but it looks really nice and clean. Now I'll give you a very quick demonstration of how this works on the monitor. Alright guys, I'm all set and it's time for action. Now you can see that I've set up my workstation. I've done it, tried to keep it really clean and tidy. You've got my ThinkPad here, that's my main laptop, my hard disk, my MacBook, my TV player, and my Mi box. These are the 4 devices connected to the system. What we will do is go through the device one by one and see how it gets switched from one to the other. Now you can see that the device is currently connected with my main ThinkPad, which is on port 4. So you can see a light lit up for number 4. Let's see if the keyboard is working. All good. Let's see if the mouse is working. Yeah, it is working. Now let's switch to my MacBook. We press on the button number 3. You can hear a beep. Actually, you can silence the beep as well. That's an option. There you go. You can see now the MacBook. Let's see the keyboard if it is working. Yeah. The mouse is working. Yep, it's working. Now let's check out if my TV box is working. That's on number 2. Press on number 2. Got the remote for the TV box. Let's change the channel. Yeah. It is working. Now let's go to my Mi box. It's on number 1. There you go. It's working. Now we can also change the devices using the keyboard. There are shortcuts. We can press the star twice and then the number of device that you want to connect. So I did number 4, which is my main ThinkPad. So the ThinkPad is now appearing. It takes a bit of a while. There's a bit of lag, but it actually works. We can also disable the beeping. That's star and F11. There you go. We can move to, let's say, to the Mi box again. That's number 1. So star number 1. See, there was no beep this time. It's on the Mi box. That's it, guys. This is a dream come true for me. I was really struggling with connecting my devices with the monitor manually. Every time I had to switch between them, I had to remove the cables manually and plug it in. So this would save a lot of time and effort for me. And I would say this is a must-have device for everyone who has multiple devices and they want to connect with one monitor. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on that notification button. Cheers.